This is Euclid Book 7, proposition number 30. Here's the diagram. Okay, let's begin. Are we ready? If two numbers by multiplying one another make some number, and any prime number measures the product, it will also measure one of the original numbers. For let the two numbers a and b by multiplying one another make c. Well, a is 2, b is 9. 9 times 2 is what? It's 18, that's c. And let any prime number d measure c. Well, what prime number can you think of that's going to measure 18? Well, the first thing you think of is 3. Okay? 3 will measure 18. I say that d measures one of the numbers a or b. Well, if we're going to say 3 is the number, then 3 will definitely measure 9. Okay? For let it not measure a. Well, 3 does not measure 2. Now, d is prime. Therefore, a and d are prime to one another. And this is by Euclid Book 7, proposition number 29, which we just covered in the last video. Okay. And as many times as d measures c, so many units let there be in e. Well, d, which is 3, measures 18 6 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 gives you 18. Okay. Since then, d measures c according to the units in e, therefore d by multiplying e has made c. Well, d is 3, e is 6. 6 times 3 is what? It's 18. And we know this to work because of Euclid Book 7 definition number 15. Further, a by multiplying b, well, we know that 2 times 9 has made c, which is 18. Therefore, the product of d and e, okay, 6 times 3 is equal to the product of a and b. Which, of course, 6 times 3 and 9 times 2 is going to produce the same answer, 18. Therefore, as d is to a, well, as 3 is to 2, so is b is to e. Well, what's b? b is 9, e is 6. So as 3 is to 2, so is 9 is to 6. This is by Euclid Book 7, proposition number 19. But d and a are prime to one another. Well, d is 3, a is 2, and 3 won't divide 2, and 2 won't divide 3, and therefore no number will divide both 3 and 2. Primes are also least by Euclid Book 7, proposition number 21. And the least measure the numbers which have the same ratio, the same number of times, the greater, the less, that is, the antecedent, and the consequent to the consequent, which is by Euclid Book 7, proposition number 20. Therefore, d measures b. Well, 3 definitely measures 9. Similarly, we can show that if d does not measure b, it will measure a. Therefore, d is one of the Therefore, d measures one of the numbers a or b, which in this case it measures b. Ta-da! I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.